Okay, hopefully everything is set up okay. I may have to move my mic a bit closer. I've set up elsewhere today. Hello. Let me sort stuff out. Let me sort. Hopefully everything is working just fine. How is everyone doing? Hopefully you're all good. We're all good. Um, they've stopped now. But if you hear the crunch crunch of doggos chewing, because I've set up downstairs today because everyone's gone out. So yeah, we have peace and quiet for a couple of hours while they do some shopping. And obviously, kiddo is in work. Ow, thank you. I've just jumped off the chair, and of course, the chair I'm sitting on. Anyway, sister's kiddo is in work. In school, not in work. I've lost the plot already. So sister's kiddo is in school. Bart, yeah, Bart, yeah. So we only have doggers at the moment. Unfortunately, they like barking at every little thing. So yeah. Hopefully they don't bark too much. But if you hear barking, don't worry. There's no intruders. Someone across the road just like pulled out the drive or something stupid. They're very good boys. They warn us that there's a person across the road. But yeah, they're kind of a little bit silly. They're a little bit goofy, just like me, I guess. What are you doing? What are you doing? Wait, are you eating kibble? Okay, he's just eating. But he's digging at something. What are you digging at in the house? No. I'm just going to double check everything is running smoothly. As far as I know, it is. I have drink. Although I put a half-empty one down for some reason. Bin. It's all the way over there. Usually have a bin at the side of my little setup, but I don't today. Right, hang on. Yeah, okay, okay. Don't mind the noises. Get ASMR while you watch the stream. Hang on a minute, mister. Oh, you're just okay, okay. One of my dogs has a bad habit of eating both the kibble from both bowls. I have to make sure he's left some for the other dog. He's a little bit of a chonk. Yeah, you a little bit of a chonk. He's a little bit of a chonk. I still love Sim. He's a good boy. He's just a very hungry boy. But he's a chonk and he needs to lose weight. He's overweight for his size. Oh yeah, I was checking everything was working. Hopefully everything's working. My mic should be on. So hopefully I haven't just been talking into the void for the last few minutes. Should not be an echo. Here we go. I wondered where Chad had gone from. There. I had the wrong window open, that's why. Because I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Hello, John. I had the wrong screen up. I set this up and everything, and I still scuffed that up. But it's the double check, which is fine. Should be okay. Hello, Night. Can't join the stream because I'm at work. Boo, but hopefully I can catch up later regardless. But we will. I don't know what we're going to do today, other than I really wanted to do a little bit of a change of outfit. It's practically summer here. So we're going beach themed today. Once I decide to unmask my beach wear. I didn't play around with the textures or anything this time. I couldn't be bothered. But we did change our hairstyle a little bit, and we put on a faded suit with shorts because we don't want to get banned before we've even started. But I love Twitch. I love Twitch as well, and probably YouTube as well. But you know, if I can get a game working later, I'll try and play a game. I don't know what we're gonna play though because I've obviously set up elsewhere. Hence the crunch crunch. If you can hear it, he's pretty loud. However, we do have PC games, so maybe I'll play something on the laptop. He's been drinking really loudly. Everything seems to be working, so we're good. We're good. How's the weather been for you guys? Because obviously I know probably gone already. I'm assuming it's hot for him, considering he lives in Africa. But what's the weather like for you, John? Has it been really sunny? Come on, come on then. Doggo wants scritches. He's not used to me streaming down here. Yeah, oh, he's a good boy. He's a good. Yeah, you a good boy. Cutchy cutchy. He's adorable, guys. He's like leaning into me. He's so cute. Yes, he is. Yeah, I baby talk my dogs. Not all the time, just when they're being adorable. He's been extra. He's so cute. Can you hear me fine, by the way? So obviously I haven't checked that everything is good audio-wise. Start of monsoon season, so floods are everywhere. Stay safe then. Mostly due to government incompetence. You know what? Same. I'm lucky that I live like on a hill, so we don't get flooded where I am. However, the part where at the bottom of my the hill where I am, that does sometimes get flooded. One year it was so bad that all the worms kind of drowned, and they had to come like up to the surface. So there were just like dead worms like all across the pathway, probably all over the grass as well, but all over the pathway because it was just like flooded. It was absolutely insane. Uh, we do get bad weather sometimes, but I've never had. Excuse you, dog. He burped. Good thing you didn't hear that. Um, but we've never had like a roof taken off or anything. One year when I used to go to primary school, which I don't know what that would be for Americans. I don't think it's kindergarten. Uh, I'm useless translating school ages. But basically, I think I was 7 or 8. I might have been a little bit older. I can't quite remember the exact age I was. But we had a really bad storm, and some of the roof had come off. It's an old building. It's been there since like early 1800s, I think. Maybe earlier. I can't remember. It says on the school actually. I'll have to have a look next time I walk past it. Yeah, some of the roof had come off, so it was just like it was crazy. And we've had a few trees fall over in our area. Nothing like too damaging, like it didn't cause too much trouble or costs to fix. But it's crazy summertime. I remember seeing on the news a couple of years ago. I don't think it was last year. I think it might be in the year before or the year before that. But we actually had a tornado here, which is bizarre because we don't normally have that sort of weather. But yeah, a lot of roofs and property damage with that one. But I think that was more London area. We haven't got anything like that in my area, luckily. But yeah, the weathers are just crazy. And then of course you've got the incompetent government who doesn't do jack shit to fix things. That's I think that's just the same everywhere you go. Like our roads have only just now been repaved. And that took years. But for the person who promised that when we were doing the elections like years ago, one of his campaign promises was, I live in the area, so vote for me and I will fix your road. And then now that his term is almost up, now he decides, oh, I'm gonna fix the road. It's just like, couldn't you have done that like ages ago when there were potholes everywhere now? Oh well. At least they're done now. He had to put the humps back in though because people were speeding again. Just like people, stop speeding around a school. I don't care if you're like on the motorway. Well, I do if you're going too fast, but besides the point. If you're around a school, don't fucking speed you. Anyway, so we've got the bumps back now, and the roads are nice and smooth. I don't know how long they'll last, but at least there's no more potholes, which is good. It's the only joy I have at the moment. I really needed to set up somewhere a little bit better because my room's a little bit dark. Um, because of just how the layout is. But the camera usually picks up my facial features a lot better there. I don't know why. Um, yeah, they're not picked up as well here. On a more interesting note, the floods never stopped the internet's cafe and PC rentals from operating. Yeah, that sounds about right. It got so wild that the news reported on it a few years back. Wow. Yeah, that sounds about right for retail or any job that is like customer facing. It's just like closed during a weather warning and extreme weather. What's that? What's closed? I don't know what that does. What is it? Is it food? Can I eat it? Yeah, because I work food retail. Um, yeah, we never close. Even during COVID, we were open, which was uh, entertaining, shall we say? Am I allowed to say that the C word? Oh, too late now, but oh well, whatever. Oh, right. No. One of the doggos has gone to bed. He's gone to bed. The other one is still on my lap. He's laid down now. He's not continuing to be laid down. But he's been still so cute. If he is, let's take away the hands. Chat should still stay where it is. Chat's fine. Although I might make it a little bit bigger. Just for now. Be right back. Mum's calling for dinner and I have to set the table. No problem. Make ourselves a little bit smaller for now. So I am so glad that we have better weather here at least. Hopefully John's weather gets a lot better soon. Yeah. It's weird to think that different areas have different weather patterns. Like I know the like science and everything behind it, obviously, but it still amazes me. It still amazes me. I was always good at geography though. Geography and uh, what's the other one? It was childcare. Despite the fact that I don't have kids myself and I'm not working in a child environment. Yeah, geography and childcare were my best subjects for some bizarre reason. I got B in geography and then B in childcare. My worst subjects though were uh, English because I'm dyslexic. Wish I had known that back then though. And math. I am absolutely shit. I can count. That's about it. Don't judge me. I'm just an idiot. Oh man. But yeah, so the weather's been really nice for the last few days. Like it's hit 26 degrees Celsius, I think the highest was for us. I mean, that's pretty much our summer weather. Sometimes we reach 30, but it's very rare we do. But yeah, we hit 26 the other day. I don't know what it is today, actually. It's really sunny out, so let's have a look. 13 degrees apparently, so it's colder today. It is supposed to have storms or something on the way, but that was over the weekend and that didn't happen. So who knows? Who knows? But yeah, it's been really sunny out. It's been really nice. Not that I've been able to enjoy it too much because I've been working. Which let me just say, working in a cafe, um, when you're in the kitchen area, it gets pretty hot, and there's no aircon there, because obviously they have to keep the food warm. Um, we might be able to bring out fans and put them in strategic locations where it doesn't affect the food. Um, yeah, it gets really hot in there, and I've had to be in the kitchen area to do some cooking, which is a terrible idea, really. um, so yeah, it's been extra warm. I'm usually the one that handles customers and cleans tables and all that jazz. Um, but if I'm the most senior person in on a shift, I end up in the kitchen because can't expect newbies and the youngsters to cook. So safe and legal, but for anyone under the age of 18, they're not allowed to cook. So I end up being the cook. The good thing I can cook. Like, I'm not the best. Definitely not the best. In our household, my dad is the designated because he's really good. My mum used to be a really good baker. Um, she's no longer with us. Uh, rest in peace. But she used to bake cakes and snacks and things and make jelly and stuff. Um, I'm kind of like a little bit of both my mum and my dad. So I can cook like things like cookies, and cupcakes. I've never tried to making jelly before actually. But I can make a couple of sweet treats. But I can cook my own meals. Uh, so one of the staples of the UK, um, is fish and chips. I can make battered fish. So there we are. It's not that hard to be honest. You just get a bit of flour, a bit of water, mix it together to make batter, and then you just fish in the pot in like spare flour. Then once it's all nice and floured, put it in the butter, and then you put it in the fryer. And then you gotta make sure it reaches temperature, and it's all good. And then it's battery fish. I'm never gonna open my own fish and chip shop, by the way. Yeah, I don't trust my fishing skills, my cooking skills that much. Hey, I've never given anyone food poisoning though. I should hope not, anyway. Uh, Having Doggo on lap is making this a little bit difficult. So we're probably not getting games straight away. I don't know what we're gonna play though. It's gonna be maybe we'll play some more trading card game, Shop Simulator, because we haven't played that in a hot minute. His little toes is just sticking out from where he's like only half on my lap, and I'm kind of on the edge of the little chair thing. Yeah, Papas don't like being on their own. They're very much lap dogs. These two. I should have a sip of my drink. Okay, so just in case anybody doesn't know, at the end of the month, um, I am going on holiday. Yay! Um, I still need to pay my sister for it. But we only got paid last Friday, so I haven't been to the bank to actually pay her yet. But we're going away for a Friday to Friday. So I will try and stream the week before I go, obviously. But I just wanted to let you guys know, just in case I forget to mention it and you wonder where I am for a week. I know I've been a little bit lazy on the video uploads to YouTube. I have recorded the chapter for uh, Storytime Saturday. I just didn't get around to editing it. So I need to do that and actually post that because I ended up not doing it this Saturday. I was going to do it after work, and then I just didn't get around to do it after work. And I didn't get a chance to edit it, so I do apologize we didn't have one this week. Life just got in the way. That's probably going to happen more and more lately. Unfortunately. Oh, do I have a coffee stream bot? I did not know I had a coffee stream bot. That's the first time that message has popped up. I was like, what's that? Squinty squint. Yeah, so we're going to go to West Wales for a bit. I won't mention the exact location for, privacy reasons because I'm going with my family, and I don't want people trying to find out where I am. Not that you guys are going to be stalkers, hopefully. Nah, I know you guys aren't, because most of you don't even live in the UK, so I think I'm safe there. But anyone else from like Wales or whatever, I don't want them stalking me. Because my nephew's only he's gonna be 11. He's gonna be 11. Holy hell. Yeah, so he's gonna be 11 that week that we're away. Um, so yeah, I'm not gonna mention the exact location because I don't want him getting freaked out if anyone does recognize my voice or whatever. Hopefully I do not butcher this, but hello, Jemima. Can I ask how old you are you? Because you sound young. Okay, so one little thing about me, I sound and look a lot younger than I am. I'm an adult and have been an adult for let's say some time. I'm a god queen, so I've been alive forever. It feels like I've been around forever. Um, but yeah, I am an adult, so don't worry. Um, but yeah, I've been around for a while. I'm not gonna say my exact age because it's always fun to keep people guessing, especially when I'm in work and they're like, "Oh, you shouldn't feel so old," and I'm just like, "Yeah, I'm probably closer to your age or older than you think I am." It's really funny. I have no kids, no kids. I do have a nephew, and that's enough kid for me because I can give him back at the end of the day. Um, Hello, repressed memory. Have a great stream, Yukiro. Hopefully the drama cools down soon and go back to fun games. Has my titles not changed? Because I did change them. Um, so hopefully my titles changed. I don't know why they haven't if they haven't. Um, but yeah, they should have changed. I may have to actually go in and edit them personally if they haven't changed. Because we're not talking about drama today. I wanted a chill stream today. I thought I'd changed the titles, but maybe I didn't. It will be hard to guess, yeah. Yeah, people always mistake me for like a new adult. Like 18, like the age group. There. Ugh, ugh, tongue tied. Yeah, so everyone always mixes me up for like an 18 to 20-year-old. I'm a little bit older than that, shall we say? But let me double check that everything has changed titles because that would be really, really annoying if it hasn't. Let's take away the music for 2 seconds because I don't want the echo of my voice to be heard. Oh, ow! Don't. Yeah, my dog's on my lap. And he's just like twitching in his sleep now. So, okay, so yeah, YouTube does not look like it has the old title. And looks like yeah, okay, Twitch is fine as well. Okay, yeah, it might just be your YouTube not updating. Yeah, that's okay as long as it has updated at some point. No worries, Marie. Any fun news from Magic and D&D? Any good pulls from Takia? Yes. So our draft went well. I managed to win 3 of the matches. I think there was, like, 6 of us altogether, including me. Um, and I managed to win 3 of them, in a row, and then I was fighting, my one of my male friends, um, 'cause there was only 2 people left I needed to fight, and yeah, so those 2, like, beat me somehow. It was a good match, though. It was really good. Um, yeah, so I ended up getting more of the Tarkia set. I bought myself a fat pack or whatever you call them that these days, and I got myself a booster box for myself after the draft. So I've updated my deck. So I have currently 2 decks from the set. I plan on making a commander. Oh, I may have to mix cards from other sets, but I do plan on making a commander for with at least some of those cards. And I have plans to make more. Um, so one of the really hacksy cards that everyone was like, if anyone gets that, I'm just gonna give up. I didn't get that for the draft, unfortunately, but I did get it in my uh, booster box, and that is um, basically you can play dragons for free. And dragons, as we all know, if you're a Magic fan, are fucking expensive. So yeah, I got that card. So it is going in one of my decks, and people are going to hate me if I ever get to play it, because that means I can just play all my dragons for free. I think I'm putting it in my commander. Which matter? My dog just suddenly jumped up. Probably heard a noise. So I plan on putting that card in my commander deck. So then I play my commander for free because obviously he's a dragon. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. I still need to make more decks out of it though. Yeah, let's get a little bit smaller so I can show off my my swim outfit because it's adorable. Like it's just a basic Suika um thingy, but it's really cute and I like it. And I'm not showing off any hips, so Twitch will not get angry. Yeah, so I did get a lot of good pulls from Turkey. I got a lot of dragons. My only my only criticism of the Tarkia set is that their Omen mechanic looks exactly like the adventure mechanic. So in the draft, all of us, so none of us would, well, all of us were cheating basically, because we didn't realize Omen was a new mechanic, and so we were all treating the Omen cards as adventure cards. Um, Omen is a whole new mechanic though; it is not an adventure card. So yeah, so when you cast the Omen spell instead of creature spell, you have to shuffle it back into its deck instead of being able to play it from adventure. Um, so it's a different mechanic. Like you can either play it as the spell and then shuffle it back into your deck, or you can play it as the dragon, or whatever the creature is. So yeah, it was it's a nice new mechanic, but it was a little bit confusing because it looked exactly the same as the adventure cards. My goals was 240 followers, and I hit it. I'm so happy. Well, congratulations. Um, my 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 goal is 250 at the moment. Um, if I can ever figure it out, because I'm new to streaming. Well, I say new to streaming. I've been streaming for like God knows how long now. But I'm still fairly new to streaming. Um, I need to figure out how to do like a counter or whatever it is, so then it updates on screen. But I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Hello, baby Catty. I hope I did not butcher your name. Do I know K-pop? I used to be familiar with a couple of bands back in the day, um, but I can't say I listen to anything at the moment. Let's say that you are 33. Um, maybe. Basically, there are adultier adults out there, but I'm pretty adulty, unfortunately. Just don't ask me to be a housewife, because I'd make a terrible housewife. Um, Nice, that sounds like a fantastic time. I'm on the opposite end, selling my cards and switching to proxy. It's just gotten too expensive. Yeah, unfortunately it has. I really want the Final Fantasy set, not because I want to play cards, but because I want the characters. I don't know who's played Final Fantasy here, especially Final Fantasy 6. So for all those retro gamers, there is a point in 6 where you're running away from a ghost train. Um, and one of your characters suplexes the ghost train. And Magic the Gathering has made a um they've made a card, a spell sorcery. I think it's a sorcery, it might be an instant, but I think it's a sorcery. And yeah, the artwork on it is a guy, because obviously they have to change the characters a little bit, so you can't really tell who it is. But he's running towards the train, and the spell is called Suplex. And I really want it. I want it, but just because of the memes, and it's just so funny. But yeah, it is getting really expensive. I'm not going to get the Final Fantasy set anytime soon, because I have to pay for this holiday. Um, but I am going to start saving up, I think. Your avatar looks pretty cool. Thank you. Uh, all the credit obviously goes to Suika. I do eventually want to commission like my own model that no one else will have. But we make do. We make do. I have like obviously tweaked a few things. Like I've tweaked one of my outfits, not this one obviously. So it's got flames on it. I've tweaked the tail so it looks a little bit more well, I say demon-esque, but dragon-esque. And obviously I've tweaked the wings, so the textures look a little bit more realistic for a dragon. Yeah, all the credit otherwise goes to Suika, because she is amazing and I love her artwork. If I could commission her to like do my own model, I would in a heartbeat. Valid criticism, though I loved adventures, so I don't mind. Yeah, I love the adventure spells. They were so fun because you could play them for the spell and then still use them straight, like if you had the mana, straight away for the like creature card, and it was just so fun. But yeah, they could have made the um they could have made it a little bit different, like maybe have the omen spell on the other side and then the creature on the one side. I understand why they didn't, because obviously they want you to know that you can cast the spell first before they worry about the creature. But it was just really confusing because they looked exactly the same as the adventure cards. Um, but yeah. Back from dinner, what did I miss? You missed me talking about my Tarkia cards, Magic Gathering, obviously, and the weather. Although you were here for most of the weather, so it's fine. It's fine. The only other thing people have missed is that I am going on holiday at the end of the month. And that's it. That's it. That's all I have. Yeah. But there will be a beach there, which means lots of sand. I'm probably going to be taking my wetsuit, um, because I don't go in the water often in the UK because it's fucking freezing. Um, but with a wetsuit, I found I was able to tolerate the cold a lot more. Because I'm a dragon and I need heat. Unfortunately, in this form, I can't really breathe fire, so I have to keep warm. And the water in the UK is cold, so I have to make sure I keep warm. And I still have Doggo on my lap. He's kind of spread out a little bit more now, so he's kind of hanging off my leg. So hopefully he doesn't move too much, because otherwise he's gonna fall off the lap, and there's gonna be chaos. But he's asleep at the moment, so he shouldn't move. He's been a very good boy. No barking, no upset. That will all change when the Fire Nation attacks. Yeah, the other doggo, the one that usually comes and bothers me during the stream, he's gone to bed. He's gone to bed. The actual bed, and not his doggy bed. Like, there's a million dog beds, but he prefers going to an actual human bed for some reason. They're good boys, though. They're good boys. Has anyone been playing? Oh, what was the game? The Expedition 33, I think it was called. I've not played it yet, but my friend's been going on and on about it. And it sounds really good. I don't think I've played it. The only game I've been playing lately is Mass Effect, which is a good game, but nothing new. I really need to save up some money though. I gotta pay people back for other things first, so I can't just go buying things willy nilly. Yeah, my friend's been going on and on about it, so I don't know if she's played it yet. I know she's got it because I was nosing at it Friday for D&D. Oh yeah, someone asked me about D&D, but I kind of went on a magic ride instead. So Repress, going back to your early question about D&D, how can I put this? My party, as I said to my friend Anna, who has been on the channel once before when we played Split Fiction, is a party of choices. We have currently, we've illegally, traveled over the ocean, from the dwarf area to the elven area. Now, I'm actually from the elven area, so, because I'm an elf. Besides the point, still travels over there illegally, for illegal means. And, how to put this? We went to a Sun Elf village, because we were looking for someone who'd gone missing, someone who was working with dwarf. And we weren't sure if the person we were looking for was there. So I wanted to get in peacefully. The people at the gate pretended they were guards. They were in fact not guards, so I lost quite a bit of money from those assholes, which I do plan on taking back at some point. However, our thief, aptly named Strum, when we were trying to figure out this little town, he decided he was going to look for our little would-be thieves. Well, they're not thieves because, you know, I handed over stuff willingly at the time, not realizing they were lying and being bastards. Excuse you, Burpee. My dog burped again. So me and the human with us, the human monk barbarian, I can't get my words out. We were going over the rooftops because we're just that good. We're Naruto. And we had managed to find, you know, follow these guys and find out where they were. Meanwhile, Trump didn't follow us. Like, he was following us from the ground, but he lost sight of us. And he found a dark alleyway, of which what? Oh, okay, my dog moved. Of which the darkness was not natural. Because every time he put his torch in there, the flames would go out. and obviously he couldn't see, even though he's a gnome, so he should have dark vision. So magical darkness. And I knew what was coming, because I'm not an idiot. And he was like, because the guys there were like, "Oh, you're not who we were expecting. What have you done with them?" Thinking, that he's like something to do with it. And he was like, "No, I'm not with them. I haven't done anything to them, And then they were like, they kind of like fled back into the darkness, and he followed. Lucky enough, he caught the club that was coming at him. He couldn't see, but he could like sort of like, I don't know. His danger sense went off, even though he hasn't got that ability. But whatever, he caught the mate. And they kind of let him into their lair. And then they were like, "Oh well, want to join our little thieves guild / whatever cult, whatever you want to call it." And I'm just like, "Oh god, say no." Of course, no one was with him, so we were just like looking at him. He joined the cult, guys. He joined fucking cult. Okay. Can anyone tell me if there's an unnatural darkness that even you, as a gnome with dark vision, can't see through, and there's like skulls and cultish vibes coming from this place? Would you join this place willy-nilly, even though you don't know who the fuck they are? Would you? Because Strum apparently does. So he joined the cult. Now I knew exactly what was coming because I'm not an idiot. And so he has no memories. I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna let you guys figure it out. But he has no memories of us. Yeah. So now we're trying to work together to get his memories back. Our kobold, who disguises themselves as a gnome as well, has got wild magic. So fucking Titan, the kobold, has grown extra limbs. He's turned blue, so he is currently a fucking Smurf. Well, he was a Smurf. He also has a polymorph, so he's been turning people into fucking chickens. It's all happening. It's all happening. So yeah. So Strum joined a cult, has no more memories of us. He remembers all the dead people. That might give you a bit of a clue as to who the fucking god is that this cult is worshipping. And there's me trying my best to keep my party together, trying my best to keep us fucking sane, and out of trouble. Although everyone in this little village is fucking high as a kite, which is hilarious. And yeah, it's just chaos. It's just absolute chaos. So Strum has no memory. I did manage to use my clerical abilities to uncurse Titan of his smurfness. Unfortunately, I also seem to have cured him of something else that's hurting him, and causing him a little bit of damage every time he summons his weapon, because he's a warlock, so God knows what's going on there. I tried to cure Strum of his curse, thinking, maybe the lost memories is part of a curse. They were not part of a curse, and I did heal his wound from his little cultish indoctrination. But I also hurt his hand in doing so. And no memories have been gained. And so yeah, it's just a part of choices. Titan decided that he was okay with our druid cutting off his extra thumb, because wild magic also caused Titan to grow an extra thumb. So he was being accused of being a demon because he had 2 thumbs on a hand or something. So we cut that off. As I said, we're a party of choices, okay? And yeah, so I have not gotten my stuff back because Strum has forgotten that we were even planning that. And it's just a party of choices. It's a party of choices. And we're supposed to be finding these missing people, which is a whole other ball game. And it's just a choice. It is a choice. Okay, so the last thing we did was because most of this happened all throughout the whole Friday campaign. So the last thing we did was we were going to look for these missing people because we managed to convince Strum that even though he didn't remember us, it was worth working with us. And we knew things that he did remember, but he didn't remember us being involved with. One of those things is kicking people in the nuts. Strum happens to love kicking people in the nuts. I don't know why. It was a whole thing. So he remembered kicking one of the casino. Oh no, no one casino. It was a bank. It was a bank guy. He remembered kicking that guy in the balls. And I was reminiscing on all of that to try and jog his memory. So he remembered that, but he didn't remember obviously me being there because he doesn't remember me. So he's convinced now that he knows us, but he doesn't remember knowing us, and that he's like, okay, well, these guys are fucking insane. They want to bash me over the head to try and jog my memory, and cause violence on me. But I kind of trust this L for some stupid reason. So we went to look for these people. Couldn't find them. It was getting dark. We decided to return to the city, and one of the cult members was there. I'm still not going to tell you who this god it is they worship, because if you don't know, then maybe I'll tell you. But if you know, you know. If you played Baldur's Gate 3, or any Baldur's Gate, but Baldur's Gate 3 in particular, blue is Shadowheart. Basically, Strum has become Shadowheart, okay? That is your clue. And so we saw that I don't know if it's the leader, but it was one of the top operatives, so we say. And she was like, "Oh, you're already here, okay? Well, we're going this way," and then we went back to where we came from. And she was just like, "Okay, you guys wait here, and I'll make sure the way is clear." She did not come back, so we were like, "Oh, okay. Crap. Maybe she's gone missing too." So me being the ranger / cleric that I am, took our druid and my dragon, because I could summon dragons, through the area that she went. I also lost my fucking bag of holding because I rolled a crit 1. That was fun. Yeah. I love that bag of holding. So I've managed to follow her tracks to this cave with an illusion. Couldn't open the door, but I was like, okay, you know what? Druid, you go back to get the others. I'll wait here with Tanwin. I should be fine. I've got big ass fucking dragon. I'll be safe. Anything happens, I can just use my dragon to scare him off or whatever, or fight. Fine. And so in the time it took the druid to go back to the others, my dragon, Tanwin, lovingly named after my character's lover in a past life, aka different session, she got distracted by an animal. And as I was telling her not to wander off, someone, I don't know who, came up behind me and knocked me out. Kind of like, with the tissue, with the chloroform, but probably D&D equivalent thereof. So I've been elf-napped. I have no idea where I am. Absolute no idea. So I'm somewhere at this point. Tanwin, I don't know where she's gone. Luckily enough, I can summon her again if I need to, but she wandered off after this animal. So by the time my friends and campaign partners came back to where I was, I was obviously gone, as was Tenwin. And they were just like, oh fuck, where's Weasel gone? And then these lizard people came and tried to catch them. So I don't know if that's where I am currently, or if someone else has elf napped me, because I didn't see who it was. I think the DM said it was a scaly hand, so it could have been them. But with the way they tried to get party members, I don't think it was. But it could be. It could be. Maybe they saw me alone and decided, they didn't need to fight me. But they saw my party members together and decided, oh well, we'll have to fight these guys instead of sneak up behind them. But besides the point, so my party members got attacked. I was not there to heal them or help them in any way. So, yeah, they got their ass kicked. Which just goes to show how vital I am to the party. It's a good thing I chose to be a cleric for my second class. Because yeah, 10 times ahead otherwise. I think we would have died like 10 times over by then. Otherwise. So yeah, Titan managed to escape. So I think he's gone back to get our NPC companions. To try and help us. But yeah, so now majority of the party has been captured. I don't know if it's by the same people, because I don't know who the fuck captured me. And only one of us is free. So yeah, it's entertaining. That's pretty much where the campaign ended. I have no idea what's happened to me. I don't know what's happening to the others. So yeah, it's a party of choices. Apparently, it's really fun. It's really fun. It's absolutely chaos, and I love it. Yeah, so our druid is the murder hobo, wants to eat everything because he thinks as soon as he transforms into a dinosaur, he has the mind of a dinosaur. I don't know why he thinks that, but that's what he thinks. So, he just wants to eat everything, Our human monk barbarian is pretty much a child. The player said he was a child in his race. I haven't got a clue. But he is pretty much a child. A very strong, capable child, but a child nonetheless. Then we have Titan, who is a kobold. He is the group pet, although a really smart pet. Probably smarter than the rest of my fucking team at this point. And a gnome that joins cults that he doesn't know anything the fuck about, apparently, and causes his memory to be wiped. I don't know. My choices have brought me no joy. But yeah, my party is just terrible. In a fun way, but terrible. Come back to comments. I think you might enjoy Oblivion Remastered. They kept the Radiant AI and all the mistakes from the original. That is absolutely cool. I do want to play it at some point. Again, I need to save money though, so one day. I do have Skyrim somewhere. I don't think it's installed though. Unless it's on my PlayStation 4. It could be on PlayStation 4. I haven't turned that on in a while. I'm tempted to reinstall Red Dead Redemption 2 on the PlayStation 4 and play that. Either on stream or something, but that will take me ages to install it, and I'll have to delete a few games from my library there, I think. But that is what I really want to do. I really want to replay it. I don't know why. Hopefully I don't butcher this name, but Hallie Ripes. Hello, welcome. And I will certainly try to keep up the good stream. It's fun reminiscing about my my party's choices in D&D. It's really fun. we haven't been playing it for a little while, because one of our party members, the player who plays Nagua, um, the human monk barbarian, he sometimes works on the Fridays. I work too, but I work during the day. So my meetings for my with my editor is on the morning of Friday. So by the time D&D comes around, I'm usually free. Um, and most of everyone else finishes if they're in work. Well, there's only one other. He usually finishes around about 6, I think. Maybe half 6, sometimes 7. So usually he is off though, or is able to finish early enough that we can start around about 6 in the afternoon. But the human player's character, he usually does 12-hour shifts due to his type of job. So he's usually the one that causes us not to do D&D on a Friday if we're not going to do it. So we haven't been able to do it for the last couple of Fridays. Well, we did this Friday and last Friday, but a couple of Fridays before, he was in work, so we couldn't do D&D. So we had the Parkia draft, and we've just been tweaking our decks for a couple of Fridays and testing them out. So I haven't had anything to talk about D&D wise, because we haven't been playing it. But we got back into it the last 2 Fridays. So that has been pretty much what has happened within the last 2 Fridays. Choices were made. I don't know if regrets are going to be made. I don't know if I'm kidnapped by the same people who's kidnapped my party members. It's fun, but chaos. And I don't mean the kobolds' chaos magic. I mean just chaos in general. But yeah, the whole I mentioned the whole chicken thing. So the reason chickens were created at some point was the human barbarian got angry at the shopkeeper or friend, trader, whatever you want to call him, because the guy offered him a drink. This person, having the mind of a child, basically, was just like, "Oh, free drink." It was not a free drink. The guy then got insulted, even after he got paid, and then he was trying to cause trouble. So then I was just like, intimidated him somehow. I'm a shit intimidator, but okay. With my dragon, and so we were about to walk away, but Nagua, lovingly decided he was raging and was going to cause trouble. So yeah, he got turned into a chicken for that. So I had a chicken just trying to fight, and getting really angry. I did manage to hold the chicken and to take the chicken away, so that was good. And the other person that got turned into a chicken was Strum, our resident thief, the idiot that decided to join a cult that lost his memories, because he was running away, and we were just like, "Don't you fucking dare! Don't you fucking dare! You've already caused us enough trouble. Don't you fucking dare!" It was good times though. Good times. The hilarious thing about all of this is Riesel, my character. He's a sort of fairly new cleric. The only reason I became a cleric was because our paladin and our original cleric, cleric abandoned us. His player says that we betrayed him. Yeah. He abandoned us, and the paladin caused a fight with some bouncers outside of a thieves club / den / tavern, whatever you want to call it. And I had no, well, I had a single healer spell, which was spirit animal, I think it's called, where you can create an animal and it'll heal a little bit if you're standing next to it on your turn. So I wasn't really exactly I think I've mentioned this moment before, but I'm not exactly a healer. He can heal himself, mind you. But this is coming from the same player who forgot he could cure his own fucking diseases and went to a temple to cure his diseases. Besides the point. Besides the point. I have a bunch of idiots in my party. It's all fun and games. So he pissed these bouncers off. I realised the fight wasn't going well. So I was going to circle around and come back. In the time it took me to flee because I was getting, some damage taken, and come back around, he had already died. I didn't know he had died, so I did create the spirit animal in his place. But it was too late. So that's how we lost our paladin. Although he was very close to losing his paladin anyway, because he was making interesting choices, shall we say, even back then. And so yeah, we lost our paladin, who always forgot he could fucking heal himself, and then blame everybody else for not healing him. And we lost our cleric. So I was like, okay, I didn't plan on Weasel becoming a cleric because lore-wise, his original idea was not clerical. He had no magic at all, apart from dragon and animal stuff. So that's why Weasel is currently a cleric, because we had no cleric, we had no healer, and I was just like, okay, DM, would it be okay if when I level up, I take a class, subclass in cleric? Would that be okay? Would that make sense? I can make up some reason, lore wise, as to why Weasel would suddenly start on a clerical path. Because otherwise we're fucked. Basically. So yeah, we managed to figure out a lore reason, and that, he's also distraught that he's lost 2 companions, yada yada yada. So yeah, I'm currently not the only backbone of our party because Titan's play is really smart. She's really good. So that's why we have a very smart kobold in our party. And although he is considered the group pet, or at least by Weasel standards, he still trusts that kobold more than he does the man-child, the druid, who likes to eat people, apparently, and the well, he had respect for Strum. Strum was like the brother from another mother, in a sense, in that he was surviving in the city, maybe not the natural, world order and things all that rangers like, but he was surviving. He was thriving. And then he joined a cult and forgot everything, and now Weasel's just like, oh, for fuck's sake. It's all fun. It's all fun. It's all fun. So I don't know what we're going to do for this Friday. I think we're doing D&D. I hope we're doing D&D because I need answers, damn it. I need to know. The person who kidnapped me was the same lizard people who kidnapped the party, or if it was the woman that was part of the cult that had lost from his memory. Because I don't know who kidnapped me. Someone did. I don't know who. And I need to know who. So we have a split party at the moment. Which is never a good idea. But it's happened. It's happened. It's all fun and games. All fun and games. But weather is making internet bad. Boo! Boo to the weather. I'm surprised our weather has been as nice as it has been. Because the UK is not known for good weather. You know what? I can't remember who it was. Someone told me to play Noramore ages ago, and I completely forgot. It's there on my desktop. I might play that just to see what it's about. Let's pause the music. Let's change stream and get rid of that. Okay, yeah. That should be okay. Okay. I don't know. I haven't set this up, so God knows if it's going to work. Properly. It should. Ah, it's full screen. It's full screen. Of course, it's full screen. Give me 2 seconds. Um, okay. You guys can't see that in that moment, so okay. No, it wasn't that one. It was that one. There we go. Okay, there we go. Um, me too. Visual. How do you? Okay. How do you? Okay, I can't figure out how to get out of full screen, even though I've like gotten out of full screen. So this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a choice. Try reloading it. No, still gonna be full screen. Okay, apparently it's gonna be full screen regardless of what I choose. So I can't even change anything. Okay, so we're gonna have to be stuck on full screen. So if I don't respond to chat, that'll be why. Um, let me let me change Academy. Pet, pet. Okay. Okay, Twitch does not seem to have Noramore Academy. So I guess we'll put it as games demos. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay. So yeah, if I don't respond, it's because this thing decides has decided that it wants to be full screen, and I can't do shit about it. Apparently, hopefully they fix that with the actual game. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't like playing games full screen when I'm streaming, because it means I can't see chat. Um, so hopefully we can. I wonder if I can get restream up on my phone, and then I can still have chat. Bear with me 2 seconds. Okay, no, not that one. If I can get chat up on my phone, um, I can. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, so I still have chat. I just need to remember to actually look at it. I may need to pick up the sound. Hopefully, my mic doesn't pick up the actual sound. That would be annoying.
Noramore Academy, one of Drakenspire's most prestigious schools with over 500 years of storied history. The current headmaster, Julius Claiborne, is a former general who runs our school with military precision and discipline. Our wonderful planet of Noivest is home to a great many talents in resonetic abilities. And Noramore's teachers are uniquely qualified in instructing such essential subjects. But while we specialize in resonetic talents, our other subjects are not taught any less thoroughly, and every student is encouraged to explore their unique talents in our extracurricular programs. Noramore Academy guides our students to commit to their studies, keep sound minds, maintain their manners, and most importantly, behave in a manner befitting the reputation of our beloved institution.
I'm getting kind of MLP vibes from this.
Extortion, Miss Hovern. Is that really what you're up to now?
I wouldn't call it extortion, sir. I simply told the cafeteria cook that I would keep the existence of his pet vermin on the down low if he provided me with an extra brownie or two at lunchtime. It was mutual exchange that neither of us had issues with.
Yes, Judith, that's extortion. Of course he had issues with it. Thank goodness I caught you in the act.
Well, why am I the one sitting here in this office when it's the cook who is keeping vermin pets?
I've already talked with Mr. Seabrook, Judith. It's dealt with. And more importantly, none of your business. What concerns me is you. Sneaking around at night, lying to teachers, extorting staff. This is a decidedly concerning trend. Don't you want to be a good example for your sister?
Indeed, it must be hard enough for her to be younger than her classmates.
For the next month, you are not permitted to attend film club. Do you understand, Miss Hovern?
But, sir, I won't be able to see any movies outside of that club.
Hence why it's a punishment. Miss Nunatak will check.
Why has he got May?
I'll make sure of it.
Judith, head back to class.
Oh, they've all got Marys now.
Good old Seabrook didn't rat me out, it seems. Brownies weren't the only things I asked him for. Apparently, one of his old classmates from back in the day was really into puzzles. He set up some kind of secret puzzle in the history classroom years ago, and Seabrook never figured it out. Let's see if I can.
Okay, okay.
During the Onyx War, various battles
Dragon!
were fought in the Inked
Dragon!
Wastes. Some were relegated to land, others underground in the caverns, and many on the Inked Sea. Our fiefdom, Drakenspire, went head-to-head against the fiefdom of Northberg in a horrid conflict spanning 4 years. It irrevocably changed our fiefdom forever. Miss Cabrera, no drawing in class. Can anyone here tell me why the Onyx War was instigated? Miss Landerhoof?
Yes, ma'am. The Onyx War was started due to Northberg spies sabotaging our resonatic ring production process. Northberg took advantage of this to sell their own rings in order to gain the kingdom's favor.
A good summation, Miss Landerhoof. Can anyone else tell me why it was the Inked Wastes that were chosen as the fateful battleground?
The Inked Wastes is between the two fiefdoms. Plus, it was where we mined our ore for the rings.
Excellent, Mr. Strumps. Now, what is it about the Inked Wastes that make it a particularly terrible place to fight a war? Miss Aker?
Yes, Miss Grimsby. Well, the Inked Waste is a nasty, nasty place, full of hard creatures that will gobble you up and suck out all of your blood. Oh, and of course you can't forget to mention the Surge, which will suck you down into his deep depths and fill your lungs with tar, his tendrils digging deep into your brain until...
That's quite enough, Miss Aker. Oh,
He seems a little bit too happy.
our unit this semester will be all about the Onyx War. Since it is the most recent major conflict in Drakenspire's history, we will be studying it in depth. And
She looks bored.
speaking of which, you may have heard tell that a new science teacher will be joining us this year to replace Mr. Mason. His name is Mr. Bagshaw, and he actually worked in the Research and Development Division of the Drakenspire Army. I'm sure he will have plenty to share with you that can enhance your education. Anyway, I am now giving you the rest of the period to work on the papers I assigned to you yesterday about the instigation of the war. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. dismissed.
I am liking the black and white style with the like dash of color. History classroom page number of page columns, number of windows, plus plus number of students. Times windows student desk. How do you move? How do you do anything? Hello? Hello? Did I need a controller? Hello? Oh, okay. I need to press enter. Click left, click interact, right click to think about people or objects you're looking at. Okay. You can review your clues by pressing I to look at your item. Click on the number. Click on the item and press space to inspect it. Okay, okay.
That's Deacon Vespsher. He's good friends with Lydia, Gina, and I. His dad is a pastor in town, which means he's a bit too much of a moralist for my taste. But he's got a sharp tongue at times. He fixed up the old treehouse we use as a clubhouse.
Hello.
Judith, hey, have you finished the paper yet?
Naturally.
Ha! Well, I'm just a tad worried about getting it done on time. Especially because I'm just not getting it. Mrs. Grinsby's teaching style is, well...
Atrocious.
I was going to choose a kinder word, like peculiar?
That's the meanest thing I've ever heard coming out of your mouth.
Well, it's hard for her to teach about a war when she gets queasy over just mentioning death or blood. She's definitely skipping out on some important stuff. Can you summarize the cause of the war a bit more clearly for me?
I mean, sure.
All right. Don't tell me I never did anything for you. The
Gonna be kind if he's our friend.
Northberg and Drakenspire have been at odds for hundreds of years, ever since they were first established by brothers with bad blood between them. Our fiefdom of Drakenspire was known for the production of excellent resonating
Ooh.
augmentation rings.
I like the paper puppet thing. Cool.
These rings rose our standing with the king, drawing the jealousy of Northberg. 25 years ago, however, many rings were found to be dangerously faulty, to the point that some who used them lost their resonetic talents altogether. A misinformation campaign was launched that said it was due to Baron Leoric of Drakenspire pursuing cheaper mining in areas with ore tainted by the Surge. Royal investigations were launched. In the meantime, Baron Nayrath of Northberg offered to sell his own rings and provide medical assistance to the affected fiefdoms. The king began to favour Nayrath and granted him the rights to mine in the Inked Wastes. Soon, however, the king's spies revealed the truth. A double agent, supposedly working for Drakenspire, had manipulated documents to direct miners to the tainted areas, making it look like Baron Leoric had ordered it. Once the truth was revealed, tensions between the fiefdoms skyrocketed. Leoric, furious, mobilized his troops and marched upon the Inked Wastes, intent on taking his mines back. declaring that he still had legal rights to the land. A battle began. The initial conflict was very bloody, very quickly, since Drakenspire's citizenry were incensed at Neyrath's actions. The fervor of combat led to some of the Northberg miners to be killed in the fray. Since they were civilians, Northberg's soldiers fought back with a similar anger. Meanwhile, the king was mad with Leoric for engaging Neyrath since the investigation was not closed, and he'd bypassed royal authority by sending out troops. As such, the king did not take sides, leading the fiefdoms to engage in combat exclusively with the other, as other fiefdoms were not permitted to become involved. The war lasted for 4 years and was fought almost entirely in the Inked Wastes. The area was already known for its strange, twisted evils, horrid beasts and the infection of the surge on the land, brutal bloodshed, and new types of resonetic weaponry only twisted the place further. One can only be glad we were born after it was all over, eh?
Huh. I think I'm getting it a bit more now. Thanks, Judith.
No problem.
You mentioned resonetic weapons affecting the land. Did those help or hurt the surge? Oh, and what happened to Lord Neyrath after the war?
This whole unit is going to be about the war. You'll learn that stuff soon enough. And if you don't get it, I'll drill it into your skull, knucklehead.
Ha ha. Thanks.
Okay, that was an interesting lore piece. I like how they told it with the paper puppets. I have to think of the name again.
What are you doing?
Sketching the window. I've always liked it. I want to build stained glass windows in my church one day.
Your church? Don't you mean your dad's church?
I used to want to take over for my dad, but now I've been thinking of building a church of my own, once I go through seminary college.
Already got your life planned out for yourself, huh? You're only 13, Deacon. Lighten up a little.
At 13, I sure as hell didn't know what I wanted to do.
You're not going to be exploring the school and frustrating the teachers forever.
I mean, technically, I could keep doing both of those things if I became a teacher myself.
You? Dreaming to be a teacher? Doubtful.
You got me. Though, I'd say my current hobbies would lead to a mean career in detective work, no?
That sounds more like you. Detective Hutham has a nice ring to it.
I can already imagine it, printed on the frosted glass door of my one-room office in the city that never sleeps.
Has anyone at 13 ever realized and figured out what they wanted to do at 13? I'm guessing there must be some people out there somewhere who knew exactly what they wanted to do at that point. At 13, you're still a fucking kid. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life until I was well into adulthood. Even then, I'm still like, do I really want to pursue this as a career path? Am I good enough? Can I do it? Can I make it? All these self-doubts. Sure as hell wasn't that confident as a child.
Any plans for the treehouse?
Yeah, I've got a few sketches I'm working on. I don't know how I'm going to get enough wood or nails to finish my plans, though.
We could take apart the door on Glitter's stable. Or we could dig up her grave and use the coffin. She's an animal made out of stone. She doesn't really need a coffin anyway.
Judith.
All right. If I come across any, I'll make sure not to tell you where I sourced it from.
He looks so unhappy with her. Let's see if we can... Oh, we can save. Okay. What's the time now? 1:04. In that case, I'm going to pause here for 2 seconds. Because I think people are going to get home from shopping within the next 15 to 30 minutes. So I'm going to be back while I set it up upstairs. Um, it shouldn't take me too long, uh, but I don't want people to just suddenly start banging doors and chatting midstream. So I am going to move locations, just so then we still have some quiet normality. Um, so I'm going to put it on the BRB screen, and I will BRB. I have that, I think. Okay. There we go. Everything is in order. Everything is fine. We're going to get back into the game. Oh, did I accidentally save twice? Did not mean to do that, but that's okay.
Nightclaw Judith, I need your help.
With what?
Well, my wings are that of a warrior. They are strong and my claws are sharp. All good traits of a warrior bat. However, well, sometimes I can wield them a little clumsily. And, I ripped a small hole when I was swooping past this dress.
Oh, Gina, this dress is 500 years old.
I know. If Grimsby sees, I might get kicked out of the school. But I built my roost here. I can't get kicked out. As a fellow member of the Nightclaw clan, I am formally asking for your assistance, Judith.
It looks like the dress uses a particular stitch here. I don't know how to copy it well enough to pass Grimsby's inspection.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was a curse word in bat language. I need to watch my tongue.
I'll try to find someone who could help. This sounds like something Becky would know.
Thanks, Nightclaw Judith. You are a valuable member of the clan.
Okay, so we need to do things.
The play's next week, right? Are you excited for all your method acting to finally pay off?
We Fluffbats have a great appreciation for the arts. I am happy to take part in the play and make my clan proud by representing our warrior hearts.
What's going to happen to your Fluffbat persona once the play is over?
I am a true bat at heart. I don't know what you mean by persona.
In another play she was in, she was cast as a janitor, and she cleaned the whole cafeteria. And when she was cast as a tree, she stayed outside and photosynthesized for hours. She's completely dedicated to the bit.
Fair. I mean, if I wanted to take on the role of a character, I'd probably try and stay in the mindset of that character for a while. But I don't know if that's usual for like actors and stuff to try.
Added anything neat to your roost lately?
Oh, yes. I just added a hammock to sleep from. It's not traditional to my people, since they hang from the ceiling with their feet, but it is very comfortable, and it's hanging off the ground to keep me safe from predators.
Oh, that's right. She needed a hammock because she almost broke her horn when she tried to sleep while hanging from the rafters.
A question for you, Nightclaw Judith. I saw you've added a poster of a Cyquine man to your roost. Is this because you find him, what's the word in your language? Cute?
Gina, come on. That's just the poster for a detective holoreel. I'm not ready to like boys yet. I'm only 13.
I do like how the that girl's got like patches on her wings. I'm not sure how I'm assuming she can fly, but how well she can fly with patched wings. But okay.
So, have you finished reading the Warrior Bat series?
Thrice over.
What? Aren't there like 50 books in the series?
It's important for me to know every detail for my Fluffbat cultural studies.
Gina, you do know those aren't accurate to real Fluffbats, right? It's a fantasy fiction series.
Have you read them? Have you studied anything about Fluffbat behavior or history? do or do not know about my own species. Thank you.
She has a point. She has a point. I do like how her ear twitches. It's adorable. Adorable.
Gina Wendigan, resident drama kid. She was cast as a fluff bat in an upcoming school play and has been method acting for a month now. Her obsession got even worse when she read through the Warrior Bats books. She thinks they're actually accurate to fluff bat behavior, and now she's declared I'm part of her bat clan. Her antics can be weird, but she's a good friend. I've known her for a long time.
She's adorable. I like her. I guess you don't need to be spoken to. You don't need to be spoken to. You don't need. You need to be spoken to. Is it? Oh, right. Okay. I thought it was seeing a trigger for you then.
Before I ask them, I should figure out what page number I'm looking for. That doesn't sound right.
Let's talk to people though.
A statue of a cave hound. They don't have eyes, since they live in deep caves, and hunt using echolocation. Additionally, they are very good boys.
Usually, they're good boys. They're always good boys.
Lydia Cabrera, artist and big-time sports fan. She mostly likes paint, but I've seen her make art pieces out of anything she can get her hands on. Both she and I don't get along with the teachers too well, but she has the advantage of being an artist. After all, it's hard to stay too mad at the girl who will draw the school holiday card designs for free. I've known her since last year.
Hey, Jay, what's the damage?
Banned from film club for a while.
Bummer. We just got a copy of Murder in the Depths, too.
You did?
Yep. Hopefully they won't return it to town before you see it.
Almost makes me regret being such a delinquent.
I kind of like her sass. She has some nice sass. It's not too sassy, but there's enough.
What are you doing?
Carving chalk. Wanna help me?
Why would I do that?
I want to make a whole set of carved chalk to give to David below me on the lakeball team. I think he'd, think it's neat or something.
Lydia, David is like 4 years older than you.
Which won't be a problem when he's a famous lakeball star in his mid-20s. I'd as well make sure he knows my name before he gets famous and all. So, are you gonna help me or not? I'd do it myself, but he's leaving for a game in a few hours, and I want to give it to him before then.
I don't really want to get my gloves dirty. Can you give me a lunch token in exchange?
Ugh, sure. Come on.
Fine.
Great, here's the knife. Just try to match the 3 I've already made, okay? Chip off the sides.
Okay. Okay, it's not too bad of a. No! No! I fail. I've already failed. I'm sorry, I'm a terrible artist. Failed again. Oh, took way too much off of that one. Shitty, shitty artist. Just a little bit. Just want to take a little bit off. I can take a little bit off. Okay. Um. Okay, well. Wow. I'm a shitty artist. Can't you tell? Oh, you can. Can you put some pieces back together? Okay, you can put pieces back together. Thank God for that. Let's put this piece back together. No, it took too much off. Come on, come on, give me. %98. What am I fucked up on? No. No. Come on, don't take away the whole piece. Just some of the piece. Okay, well that's closer. Too much. Too much. There. Perfect. Oh, here we go. Okay. At least I know we can fix it if we fuck up, though. Oop, too much. There. Okay. Too much. Too much. Okay. Way too much off there. Too much. Too much. Ah. Okay. Kinda looks right. Just need to. Ah, no. It's a good thing we can fix this. Oh, come on. Come on. There. Come on, don't take the whole thing. No. No. Ah, fuck's sake. Okay, I was gonna say we got this, but we don't got this. We don't got this, guys. Come on, just a little piece back. Just want the littlest of bits off. You know what? There. No. Put it back. Put it back. I hope they fix this because this is very, very intricate. And the mouse controls aren't the easiest to do this with. I'll do for now. I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it. I think it's just this little tiny bit there. What else do I need to fix? Did I take too much off here? Okay, that looks a little bit better. Here then. Oops, too much. There. Perfect. Oh, okay. One last one to do. Too much. Oh, hello, Lurker. O2. There should be a Discord link in the description box. I don't know if it's over on Twitch, but there should definitely be over on YouTube. Yeah, you feel free to join. No, too much, too much. There we go. We're good, we're good. Too much. Okay, this one's a little bit easier than the other. But it's still very, very tricky to try and not take too much off. Too much. Too much. I think I need to fix a little bit here. A bit more. Oh, too much. There, perfect.
These look fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad she had the same reaction as me.
Treat yourself.
Thanks.
At least she had the same reaction as me. I was like, I'm fine. That took me forever. Took me forever. Fine, my ass.
Lady Judith! Greetings! Hello, Sol. Might I ask if the film club will have the honor of your presence today? We are watching Murder in the Depths, a delightful horror reel that combines Belmorian and Noivesian directing technique. Additionally, I heard tell that real skeletons were used to depict the bodies of the murder victims. Oh, please refrain from informing any school staff of this fact. I do not wish to get into detention again for my interests.
I'm sorry, I just got into trouble with the headmaster. Can't join in film club for a while.
Oh, really? I'm simply crestfallen to hear such a thing. I do hope you may join us soon. A new batch of my skull-shaped cookies will be awaiting your arrival.
Deathly delicious, as you always say.
Indeed, I do.
The little puff on her tail, that's adorable.
What are you reading there?
An autopsy report, that's all.
Autopsy?
Oh yeah, just an autopsy report.
Spelling
Nothing
of
unusual there.
years ago that many would consider suspicious. I'm continuing my studies of famous deaths in order to increase my likelihood of becoming officially acknowledged, anyway.
So you're trying to solve a cold case. Have you gotten any leads?
Some things I find unusual, yes, but nothing that hasn't been already noted by famous doctors. Besides, my specialty is in cadaver forensics. I'll need a detective's mind to piece together the entire mystery. Perhaps you might assist me in that sometime soon, Judith, since you're so good at mysteries and all.
Maybe.
Sound like a good bit of fun. We'll keep that in mind. What's going on with the reenactment club? Becky still won't talk to me.
Oh, are you planning on rejoining? Because, to be entirely honest, Lady Judith, I do not believe you will be allowed.
I'm just curious about what you're all up to.
I see. Well, our next grand reenactment is happening in a few days' time. It will be one of our biggest yet, covering the land and sea battle of Westlane on the 25th anniversary of the Onyx War's beginning.
Oh yeah, Grimsby mentions that. And I think she said that non-club students are encouraged to join, since it's so big and educational or something. I know I can't become a club member, but I could probably help out a bit in this one, right?
Lady Judith, you know that I cannot approve you or not. You would have to talk with Becky.
Mm.
Have you apologized to her yet?
No. Why should I have to? She was the one who started everything.
Are you sure her slights against you were reality rather than simply perceived?
I know what I saw. I can read people.
Not all books are of the same language. Other languages exist, and one person cannot know all of them. As a person who holds precious friendships with the both of you, this continued feud hurts my heart. Pray, consider taking the first step to end it.
I mean, it is hard when your friends are fighting. Ooh, okay. Don't know if this actually does anything. I just have to play around with it. You can put movie things. Cool, cool. Oh, apparently you gotta actually do something. Don't know what. Okay. Is it there? It was there. Okay. There's not enough pieces to put them on everything, so I don't know what. Yeah, man. Went too far forward. I'm guessing they go back there. Come on, up the tent. Oh, I was gonna put that on the same Guy, give me the little figure, thank you. Yeah, I have no idea if what I'm doing is right, by the way. I'm just guessing. I guess that wasn't it. Okay. We have to figure out that puzzle.
The crest of the Noramore family. They died off with the passing of Headmaster Noramore 20 years ago. They say she was going insane before her death, that she thought the Onyx War would be the end of the world. She was deposed as headmaster before her mysterious passing. Wonderfully spooky stuff. These are crystals, whose vibrations prevent anyone in the classroom from using telepathy. To prevent cheating, I gather. I heard that one time, an upperclassman secretly switched them out for fakes before a big test.
I mean, fair.
The crest of the
Not good, but fair.
Our current king is the big boss of all Corveth's fiefdoms. Supposedly, he's an unbiased ruler, but after the war, he seems to be more favorable to Drakenspire. Good for us, I guess. Northberg's crest. Some students' parents complained about this being hung in the classroom, saying it was disrespectful to the men who fought against Northberg. But Headmaster Claiborne, who was one of those very men, told them it was fine for educational purposes. He's an old stick in the mud, but at least he can stand up to the PTA parents.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Nicholas Strumps and Becky Landerhoof. They and I aren't on the best of terms. Becky leads the school's historical reenactment club. She's a real stickler for accuracy, to an obnoxious degree. Nicholas is her boyfriend. He's a nerd about naval history and sea battles and the like. Becky hasn't talked to me in a while, probably because of what I did at the reenactment. But I only did it because she needed to be taken down a peg. She should have thought of it as a favor, really. Becky, Nicholas.
What do you want?
Nothing. Can't a friend just greet a friend without coming across as needy?
Huh, friend. Right. Leave us alone.
Nicholas, I need to talk to Becky.
Why should she help you with anything?
I don't need help. This is Virginia, not me. She accidentally tore a hole in the dress over there, and I'm gonna stitch it for her, but I don't know how to do those fancy old ones. Again, this isn't me, it's Virginia. You know she's too shy to ask people outside her clan.
Yeah, that's true.
look like the part with the lace at the bottom.
Easy enough fix as long as the lace wasn't too frayed. Use the stitch in this book on page 27. Give Gina my regards.
Go into your inventory or use the scroll wheel to select the item. If that item selected, use it interact. Okay. Do, 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 do. I need inventory.
Gina, look what I've got.
Nice clothes, Judith. What is it?
I've got a guide on how to make that stitch to repair the dress, and a needle and thread.
By the great bat's wings! Thank you. Can you help me repair it? I'm afraid my clothes would only tear it more.
Sure. Watch this.
Oh. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. Use your mouse to make your needle. Follow the sewing pattern steps. Click to make a stitch. Where's my needle? Where's my needle? Hello? Where's my needle? Uh, where's my needle? I need the needle. Needle and thread. Where is my needle and thread? What was?
Gina, look what I've got.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Is this still thing broken or it doesn't seem to be doing anything? Doesn't seem to be activating. Hello? Hello? Okay, that's confusing. I guess we're not fixing her dress then? Do I not have the needle?
A Corvinstone crystal tree. They say that every king or queen is buried under one once they croak. I wonder if a royal is buried under this tree. A king of class clowns, perhaps.
Oh, Miss Hoven, is your paper done? You're scampering about as if it were.
Yes, miss. I put it on your desk
yesterday.
Oh, yes, of course. Carry on. Unless you have any questions about future assignments?
Well, I did want a needle and thread that actually works, but okay, don't worry.
So, I guess we're in the Onyx War unit now, huh? How long will we be studying it?
Till the end of the semester. It's an incredibly important part of our recent history that affected many aspects of our current day lives and politics. You have a good head for these topics, so I trust you will do well with it. And, please, do not include any battlefield photos in your presentations again. You know, I haven't the stomach for it.
Aha, of course, miss. I may not be able to get away with it anymore, but other students will be doing that now. She pays less attention to the actual quality of the presentation, since she's too distracted by her disgust. And after all, she can't very well dock points for accurate visual reporting or historical fact. By the way, miss, I thought I saw you carrying a big net near the stables yesterday. What was that about?
That couldn't have been me, Judith. Why would I have a net?
That's what I
That's
was wondering.
very
Hence why I
suspicious.
asked you.
Oh, no. Wasn't me.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
Is that romance book on your desk part of the curriculum?
No. Just a little something to read during lunch. Completely school appropriate, I assure you. Teachers need a bit of downtime entertainment too, child. No need to be nosy.
Ah, but curiosity is my speciality, miss. Is that not the foundation of learning?
No need to be disingenuous, which, coincidentally, is also a speciality of yours. You and I both know you're smart enough to tell the difference between nosy and curious.
You flatter me, miss.
She is so done with her shit.
Mrs. Grinsby, our history teacher. Bit of an odd duck, that one. She says that about 15 years ago, she was attacked and her horn was snapped off. Now she uses a wand to channel her waves, but wands aren't the most reliable. She's a nervous wreck of a person. Almost makes me feel sorry for her.
Hey class, I am now the teacher. You'll listen to me. Recess. Forever. Um, okay, let's have a look at the
Gina, look what...
Nice cloth.
I just don't understand why this isn't working. It just says use your mouse. There's no...
A diorama of a typical crystal farm from 500 years ago. It's considered good, honest work. But if being honest means no money and a lack of indoor plumbing, I think I'll keep my tongue white with at least a few lies. An old plate depicting Queen Clarentia
hunting, smaller ones for more ethically dubious purposes. A sword, used by one of Corveth's knights. I don't know why it isn't behind glass. Grimsby has more faith in her students than I do, I guess.
Yeah, you should have weapons behind glasses. And not out for the kiddos to touch and put themselves on.
500 years out of date. Who thought those pants were a good idea?
I don't know.
Nightclaw Judith.
No, don't need anything from you. I'm just really confused about the whole needle thing. It has something to do with stained glass. Those. Wish I could read it again. Because I can't remember what the thingy said. Let's see if I can pull it up. Oh, hello, Cyrus. I can't see chat at the moment because I've got this as full screen. I couldn't get it to window for some silly reason. Hello. Da, 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 da. This is click to make a stitch, but it wasn't doing anything, so I don't know.
Gina, look what I've got.
Yeah, we've already done this chat a few times. Um, it just says click, but it doesn't want to do anything, so I don't know. I don't know. And maybe I've just got buggy. Yeah, I don't know why it saved twice either. Whatever. I wish I could bring up the thing. Maybe I can. Where's that button? Where's the inspect button? Where are you? Okay, so page number equals cave hounds, which is 1. Number of windows and okay, I figured out how to. So 1 cave hound, I think. Wait, there's cave hounds over there. Does the image count? 2 cave hounds? Number of windows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 2, 13. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So 2, 13, 28.
Before I ask them, I should figure out what paper.
2, 13, 28. I don't think that's right.
That doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't. Hmm.
A picture of the biggest island in the Inked Sea. It's where the Onyx tribe lives. Miss Nunatak comes from there, I think. These were all recently published. Seabrook's friend went to school before the war, so I doubt any of these would work. I should ask the book sprites for help. A knight's helm. Some helmets try to offer protection for the horn, but that ends up blocking waves needed for combat. Besides, most healthy horns have natural current barriers that work almost as well as armor anyway. A picture of a soldier from the Onyx War. I think he was Grimsby's son. A model of one of the submarines used in the war. They were gradually phased out after the monsters in the Inked Sea were mutated by psi-bombs and destroyed subs on sight.
Okay. Let's try 1, 13, 28.
Before I ask them,
Nope, no, 1, 13, 28.
that doesn't
Nope.
sound right.
I don't know if that one counts. Because that's an image. But it might count. Oh, it's maths. I'm not adding them all up. It's okay. So 2 times 13. Oh God, maths. Why? Why maths? Why maths? So that's 26 plus 28, 26, 48, 54.
Before I ask them,
Did I not math? Ah, I hate math. It was page number. The number of cave hands, which I thought was 2. Maybe it's 1. So 1 times number of windows, so 13. That would be 28. See 1?
Before I ask them.
No? I'm just terrible at math. Absolutely terrible at maths. I don't know. It seems like an interesting game. Yeah. Can we get out now, please? Can we leave? Thank you. But I think there might be a couple of. I don't know whether I'm doing the sewing bit wrong. Did not mean to do that. Let's escape for a minute. Oh, I've lost tracking. I've lost. Oh, there we go. There it is. There it is. So I don't know. Let's bring my each thing back. So I don't know. I lost tracking again. So I don't know if my game has glitched with the sewing. That seems like an issue. I don't know about the maths thing because I'm shit at maths anyway, so I don't know if I'm doing that wrong. I'm probably doing that bit wrong. It definitely seems like an interesting game. I'll try and figure out how to get past the things. Maybe I just need to see how other people are doing it because I'm doing something wrong with the sewing bit. Don't know what. And I don't know if I was just mathing wrong because I don't know if those 2 creatures, if it was including the creature artwork or just the statue. And I'm just really shit at maths anyway, so hell no. Yeah, I'll go through it. But it does seem like an interesting game. It seems like they've got some decent lore. The characters look cute. Um, it's giving me My Little Pony vibes. With the whole horns and magic and different creatures. But it seems like a good game. Hopefully they fix whatever bugs are going through. Because again, I don't know if that was just me or if I was doing something wrong. But it seems like that might be an issue. For the little side quest. So hopefully they fix that. I think I might call it a day today. Because it is now just gone 2 and I'm hungry. I haven't had lunch yet. I had breakfast, but I haven't had lunch yet. So I think I might go and grab something. So we're gonna end it there. I will try and stream again. I don't know if it'll be what days am I free? What days am I free? Look, let's have a look. Okay, maybe Tuesday again. I seem to be having Tuesdays off lately. So it'll probably be Tuesday again next week. I think I'm working on Monday, so it definitely won't be the Monday. It'll probably be the Tuesday. Again, I will be on holiday for the last week, so there won't be any stream that week. I'll try and make sure that the videos going out though, because I need to catch up on doing all those. So for those of you on Twitch, over on YouTube, I do upload my Mass Effect playthrough. I've also got Storytime Saturday where I read a chapter of my book. They are videos uploaded, so I don't stream those. So if you do want more content, for those of you on Twitch, you can find more over on my YouTube. Otherwise, I will see you all next Thursday. Not Thursday, Tuesday. Tuesday. I don't know why I keep saying Thursday. I work Thursdays now. My schedule is all over the place. So God knows when I'm actually free. Because anything can change in retail. The joys of working retail. So yeah, I will see you all guys later days. Take care, stay hydrated. For those of you in the UK, do enjoy the weather while we have it, because you know what the weather's like. It'll go back to rain and cloud and horrible weather soon. You know it well. So enjoy it while we got it. And then complain because it's too hot. So yeah, I'll see you all next week. Take care, guys.